Hey, good morning, guys. It's Morgan coming to you from Peach Valley for today's Shlog, out with the dog. Hey, dog, what do you think? Who was just encountering that sheep. I don't think you guys can see it on the camera, but there's a sheep over there. Just one lone sheep. And it's really the first one that Leia's ever actually seen. So that's kind of awesome. Anyway, it's a beautiful day in Colorado. It's actually pretty stinking chilly, but it's glorious sunshine. Gonna be an awesome day. I got lots of stuff going on at the shop today, so make sure you stay tuned for the Shlog. I got to finish up some, let's see. I think the biggest project we got is actually the Trail 70. We got a whole bunch of parts for that thing, so we're going to start taking that thing apart and see if we can't get it sparking and then eventually running and hopefully get all that done today. That'd be really cool. And then move on to whatever's next. So, yeah, thanks, guys, for joining us. If you like these Shlogs, like I said, share it, give us a thumbs up, and hit that subscribe button if you think we earned it. Appreciate everything. Let's get on with the daily Shlog. All right, guys, we're at the shop getting to work. I am finally completely finishing the DR650. It's been running just fine, but the guy finally decided to go ahead and put tires on it, which is a good thing because there's not a lot left. So gonna knock those out real fast, front and rear. I'll move on. Zach is over here having a ton of fun. Let's just, I know I said I'd never talk about four-wheelers, but this is a six-wheeler. So haha. New guy has to do things with too many wheels. The that, yeah, chains and sprockets, not awesome, but you know what, we're thankful for the work. But yeah, look at that, look how much fun he's having right now. You can see it on his face. See? This is all he ever dreamed of. Oh, that is awesome. Yeah. Oh, six-wheeler. Right on. We're gonna knock this stuff out and get on to more interesting things. Hey guys, how's it going? Shlog just did not go very well today. It was a big day of dealing with 6x6s with Zach, and then I had to work on an RCR and service that. And then the DR650 was causing me issues. So I just did not film anything today other than what you've already seen. So I'm super sorry about that. But I said I was going to film something every day that I'm open, and I'm going to do it. So I'm on my way to deliver a 350 XCF that I just put the starter clutch in yesterday. So you guys saw that probably. If you haven't, check out yesterday's Shlog. It's actually pretty interesting. See how that thing works and how easy it is to replace. So I'm on the way to deliver that to Paonia, meeting with the owner, to drop that off. And I just got done talking to Brian Wishman, who is a fan of ours here and a great guy and one of our patrons on Patreon. And I was just talking to him about his Beta 300. He's got a check engine light on his carbureted two-stroke. So it's actually kind of a funny conversation about that, but it reminded me of a story that it bears telling. There's the dog. Hey, dog. Lay. I love that dog. Anyway, and maybe this would be a good story, a cautionary tale for you guys that maybe save you a bunch of time and money. It would have helped me. So back in 2008, the shop had only been open a year, and I bought a 2008 KTM 990 Adventure. Arguably one of the more fun motorcycles I've ever owned. It just was a great bike, a lot of fun. And really enjoyed riding it, had a lot of fun. And during one of the times I was working on it, I was doing a valve adjustment. I think I had 10,000 miles on it or something like that. It was time to do a valve adjustment. I decided, oh, I should block off the air injection also, because that's silly stuff, emissions junk. I don't need to have that on there. So I bought the kit to block it off from System Tech Racing, and the 990 had just come out. It was brand new. They'd gone from the 950 to the 990, and so it was the first year of fuel injection. And so I bought the block-off kit, and I'm pretty sure it said it was for that bike, but either way, I got it. It all fit. Everything was good, but when I turned the bike back on, the fuel injection light came on because I had removed like everything, all the SAS stuff and PCV valve and all that. Well, that all plugged in, and when I unplugged it, it threw a code. Fuel injection light came on. I'm like, okay, I get it. So I looked at it, and in the instructions, it said to just jump the wires where that valve is, the PCV valve, had been, and it'll turn that light off. Well, okay, great. So I jumped that connection. I turned the key, and smoke came out of the ECU. I mean, as soon as I turned the key, I let the smoke right out of the computer on the bike. And obviously, I knew it was a real situation. I went ahead and tried to start the bike. Needless to say, nothing happened. It turned over and it went weedy, a whole bunch. But no fire, no nothing, no fuel. So, super sad, right? I mean, super sad. I started doing a little more research, and it turns out that the kit I had was for a 950. And on the 950, it had all the emission stuff, same emission stuff, but when you unplug the PCV valve, you could just jump the wires. You could just jump it, it would turn it off, and you'd be good. Turns out, on the 990, you needed to have like a 5 ohm resistor, or I don't know, some ohm resistor when you jumped it, and then that would keep it from smoking the computer. So yeah, that was a really bad decision on my part. Ended up costing me, for me, luckily, it was mainly time. I was able to talk to the dealer I bought the thing from and the mechanics in the back, and we did some finagling, and they warrantied me the computer because the bike was still under warranty. So they were able to warranty the computer, and they got me one for free, but I was down for a long time, and I got it all back together and plugged it all in, and I just left the PCV valve and just tucked it under the frame, zip tied it up to the frame or something like that, and never had a problem again. But bad decision making by Morgan right there. I should have, first of all, done more research. Second of all, probably should have just left the thing stock because it didn't help it anyway. It might have run a little bit cooler, but I don't know. It didn't do much. I never did put an exhaust or anything like that on it. So yeah, I probably should have just left it stock. But so there you go, guys. I know this is a short Shlog and not just super duper interesting, but I hope that story helps some of you maybe not make that same mistake, or maybe you can laugh at me a little bit because that's fun. But yeah, I'm gonna go deliver this bike. I'm out doing my part to spread the gospel of two wheels like I asked for you guys to do. So, as always, please get out, spread the gospel of two wheels. We need more people riding dirt bikes and having fun and smiling in this world. There's too much sadness, so we need more dirt bikes. And, like, look around here. It's dry out there. It's time to ride. You dirt bikes!